Pull-ups are the best exercise for the upper body, period. All said right there. They work all of your back, your biceps, and core by just simply using a bar and gravity. It's just you against gravity. That's literally it. Most people, they can only go ahead and do one pull-up before just totally gassing out. I remember the days when I hung from a pull-up bar, and this was me just struggling to even do just a single repetition. I couldn't help but feel a just pang of just disappointment just coursing through me. Here I was, just 2 years into my fitness journey, and I couldn't even do like 5 pull-ups, not even 10. I could only just do about 3 pull-ups in my first set, and then now I'm just doing 2 in the second set, and then I can only do manage just 1 in the last set. And I was just like, whoa. I've been in the gym for countless hours for 2 years, and I can only do about 3 pull-ups, 3 proper pull-ups. Because of my failure, I was not just looking for just a simple exercise to go ahead and go help fix this, but no, I actually went to go ahead and make a full routine to help put into my workout routine, so I can then just start getting better at pull-ups, and it exploded my pull-ups really fast. This was a fast and easy system that allowed me to go ahead and not only be able to do just 10 or 20 pull-ups in a row, but I even was able to go ahead and start adding weight about 2 months into when I started doing pull-ups. In this video, I'm gonna go ahead and go show you guys not just how to properly do pull-ups, but also I'm gonna go ahead and go show you guys the secret exercises to go ahead and go help you get better at pull-ups, and also the programming of how we go ahead and put this into our routine. I'll also uncover the #1 mistake that people make when they try to go ahead and go train to do more pull-ups. So in order to fully understand, we first need to understand why are pull-ups such a hard exercise. Well, this is due to the nature of just how pull-ups are just a body weight exercise. In order for you guys to fully understand it, I'm gonna go ahead and go have Gym Bro Omarion go ahead and go explain it to you guys.
So usually with any weightlifting exercise, we can go ahead and go do is adjust the weight. So if I wanted to go ahead and, for example, bench 135, and I know that that's my relative strength, I can go ahead, put that weight on and start benching. For pull-ups, however, you're forced to use your body weight.
Another thing that contributes to having weak pull-ups is also having weak muscle groups in your body. If you have even one weak muscle group in your body, this can entirely throw off the amount of pull-ups that you can do, or even just the technique of how you do pull-ups. Alright, so we talked about why pull-ups are tough. Now, what can we do about it? Well, this is where my system comes in, and I call it the BENZ system. The B stands for boost, which we'll use exercises to go ahead and go help us strengthen the muscle groups that are included in the pull-up. The E stands for empower, which means we're gonna go ahead and go implement banded pull-ups in order to empower our pulling strength. The N stands for negatives, which we'll use negative pull-ups in order to go ahead and go strengthen our muscles in the lowering phases of the pull-up. The S stands for shortened sets, which means that we are going to go ahead and stop before failure in order to go ahead and go maximize our workout and build more strength over time. So let's hop into it. Let's break down the boost phase. So what do we do in the boost phase? For the boost phase, we are going to be using body weight rows and dead hangs. We are going to find a sturdy bar around the gym, and we're going to go ahead and go set it to about a lower position. Then get underneath the bar and roll your chest towards the bar. We're gonna be aiming for about 8 to 10 reps. If you guys find it a bit too hard, you can go ahead and actually heighten the bar up a bit more and put it in a position where you can go ahead and rep it for about 8 to 10 reps, where it challenges you a bit, but you're able to go ahead and go push to about that. And then when you're able to go ahead and just rep it comfortably for about 10 reps for 3 sets, then you can go ahead and in your next workout, you can go ahead and go lower down the bar and keep progressively overloading to that way till you reach about in line with the floor. Then for a fact, like, okay, you've definitely completed this part of the system. And another thing that we are going to go ahead and be doing is we're going to be doing dead hangs as another part of this system right here for B. So we are gonna go ahead and just simply hang from the bar. So basically, like, you know, just how you hang before you do a pull-up. We're just hanging in that position, and we're gonna be teaching, you know, our forearms and our core how to just hold ourselves up tight together. So just hold yourself in the position like you'll be doing a pull-up, and just hold yourself for about like try to aim for about roughly a minute or so. But if you guys can't do that, you know, just keep working up to that minute. So just keep hanging, and yeah, you guys will hopefully get for about a minute for like 3 sets, hopefully, over time as you guys keep training. Then once you guys are done with the boost phase of this, then we're gonna be working on our empower phase. So now we go ahead and we just switch all the exercises that we did for B, and we do E, which is we're going to be doing banded assisted pull-ups. This is where I'm going to go ahead and probably be hearing a lot of comments about, oh, but Amarian, why can't you just go ahead and just do lat pull downs, or use the pull-up machine or something like that of that nature, like all that stuff. But here's the thing, you guys, it does not teach your body well how to actually pull yourself up, because guess what, you're not really using your core. Even with the assisted pull-up machine, you're not really using your core, and because of that, it doesn't transfer well, if any at all actually, to a pull-up. And there's also research that actually backs this up. So it really doesn't work to go ahead and go and strengthen your pull-ups. So what you need to do is we're going to be doing assisted pull-ups, because this is literally the exact same movement that you do with an actual pull-up. And it also teaches you how to place your legs too. You're gonna use the resistance band, and you're gonna go ahead and go tie it over the bar. Then once you do that, you go ahead and get like bench or something like that for you to go ahead and go step on, and then you just step into the band with like 2 feet. You can start with 2 feet for now, but once you go ahead and you get stronger and you're able to do about 8, maybe like 8, I'd say like 5 to 6 reps. Okay, you can go ahead and then step 1 foot out, and then try to go ahead and go get to about 6 reps for 3 sets. And then when you're able to go ahead and go do that with 1 foot out, then you can go ahead and start lightening up the band. So basically just get a lighter band. Like, do not get, what I mean by lighter, as in you get a thinner band. So start wrapping around thinner bands, and you keep on progressively overloading. So, you know, doing like 6, trying to get to 5 to 6, and then you just, you know, keep on doing that for 3 sets, and then you should be able to go ahead and get really strong at pull-ups. Now I'm going to be incorporating E with N for the bend system, so they're going to work together. So the N is going to be negatives. So basically we're just going to be working on just doing negatives on the bar. We're going to obviously be hanging on the bar, but when you get the bench, you're just going to stand up on the bench with both of your hands on the bar, and you're going to jump from the bench and kind of start from the top position and work on just slowly going down. This teaches your body to go ahead and deal with the negative portion of a pull-up, and try to count for as many reps as you can with like good form. I'd say you try to go ahead and go aim for about 8 to 10 on this one. So do 8 to 10 for about 3 sets, and you should be really good then. Finally, we are gonna go ahead and go replace the E and N of what we were doing, and now we're gonna just finally be working on the S. This is basically where you should be pretty strong, you know? You should be able to go ahead and be able to do 5 to 6 pull-ups, you know, with just your body weight. And now we're gonna be just working on doing the amount of pull-ups we can do, but not till about failure. So we are trying to leave about 2 more reps in the tank, then just resting 30 seconds, and then just doing it again. And we're gonna be doing this for about 3 to 4, maybe even 5 times if you have the time. Okay, we're just gonna be doing it in this military style of us just stopping 2 reps short from failure, then just resting 30 seconds, and then just doing it again. This really teaches your body just how to do pull-ups. Like really does. And when I did this, man, I think this was like much more like the exercise that really single-handedly took me from like 6 to 10. I'd say that, and also probably also doing weighted pull-ups too, but That was me just kind of being a bit more greedy. Like that was much more when I was able to do like 10 pull-ups. Then I started putting on weight. So if you guys go ahead and stay this far into the video, well, one, I hope you guys did like, and also you guys subscribe. But here's a bit of a bonus for you guys. So when you're able to go ahead and do about 10 pull-ups, what you can go ahead and start doing is you can actually start then using, I'd say, a dip belt basically. And you just use that dip belt and you just add on weight. Probably your gym probably has one or something like that. You can probably find one in there. If they don't have one, you can easily buy one from Amazon for like $10 or something like that. And you can just go ahead and just use the weight in the gym, you know, put it onto your dip belt, and you just start doing weighted pull-ups. Like, yeah, you may be able to do about 5 or 6 or so, and maybe you're able to do like 5 pounds for now, but when you get super good at it, trust me, when you're able to just do like maybe like 10 pounds and you're able to do like 6 reps or something like that, at that point you're probably able to do about unweighted pull-ups, like, you know, just your body weight. You're probably able to do about 20 pull-ups or something like that. I'm able to go ahead and go do weighted pull-ups with about 35 pounds right now currently, and I can do about 25 pull-ups without a dip belt on me, like pretty comfortably too. So yeah, weighted pull-ups, they really do help. Okay, that's my point. Like when you get really good at just doing pull-ups, you can just go ahead and start putting on weight, and you'll have a really big back. Okay, like you'll have really good lat development from this. Trust me, it's an amazing exercise. This is not something that should be a warm-up or something like that from people say. Like, no, bro, pull-ups are the best exercise out there. It's just that a lot of people, they're just not able to do any pull-ups, and they don't really care about training to go ahead and do pull-ups. Or they somehow think that, oh, lat pull downs or assisted pull-up machines, they help me and all that stuff. And then you ask them how long they've been doing that, and then tell you, oh, I've been doing it for probably like 6 months or so, and then they can still probably only do like 4 pull-ups. Like, this system provides various techniques in order for us to get better at pull-ups. It allows for our muscles to get stronger and learn how to really do pull-ups, because a lot of people, they don't know how to do that properly. And if you guys are watching this video this far, you guys probably really do want to be able to do pull-ups. Trust me, bro. Like, your back will explode from this exercise, okay? But again, remember, consistency is key. So you guys need to be able to go ahead and go program this into your routine well, okay? So if you guys are doing push-pull legs, for example, you're probably going to dedicate like part of your pull routine in order to do the bend system. So like if you're on the B part, you're just doing the B part of the exercises in your pull routine, and then the other half can be the rest of your pull routine. Hell, it could probably even replace just all your back movements for your pull routine, and then you just maybe do your biceps afterwards and all that stuff. Just basically do this routine consistently till you're able to comfortably get about 10 reps in to about pull-ups. And then that's when I say, okay, hey, you guess what? You graduated from Ben's University. Now you can go ahead and go move on to weighted pull-ups. Hey, all right, good. But yeah, just remember, consistency is key. Train this regularly, and you'll be able to do pull-ups really easily in about no time. If you want a one-on-one consultation call with me, Amarian, to see if you guys would be a good fit for my personal training program, click the link in the description below and book a time with me. It's me, Amarian, signing out, you guys. I hope you guys are able to go ahead and do at least 20 pull-ups because of this video. Peace.